How Muslims bathe. Muslims place great importance on cleanliness. As the Prophet Muhammad said,
"Cleanliness is half of faith."
it's a way to honor God and one's own self. Ritual bathing is one way Muslims uphold this value. The most common form of ritual bathing is wudu. Wudu is a way to prepare the body and soul for worship. The ritual involves washing specific body parts in a specific order. First, you'll need to make the intention to perform wudu. This is called niyya in Arabic. Then you say Bismillah, in the name of God. Next, you wash your hands up to your wrists. Following that, you rinse your mouth and nose. You then wash your face from hairline to chin and ear to ear. Afterward, you wash your arms from fingertips to elbows. Next, you wipe your head with wet hands. Finally, you wash your feet up to the ankles. The process is done with intention and focus. Wudu purifies the body and spirit. Wudu is required before each of the 5 daily prayers. For a more thorough cleaning, Muslims may perform ghusl. Ghusl is a more complete ritual cleansing in Islam. This ritual is a must-do in certain cases. One such instance is after the occurrence of sexual intercourse, whether or not ejaculation took place. Ghusl is required. It is a way to cleanse the body and soul after this intimate act. Ghusl is also mandatory after menstruation. This monthly cycle requires a thorough cleansing. Ghusl is also required after childbirth. This cleansing ritual celebrates new life and purity. In the event of a death in the family, ghusl is performed on the deceased. It is a final act of respect and purification. The ritual begins with the intention, or niyyah, to cleanse oneself. First, one must wash the hands, mouth, and nose. This preliminary step ensures the purity of the orifices. Next, water is poured over the head. This soaks every strand of hair, symbolizing the washing away of impurities. The entire body is then thoroughly scrubbed. Even the nooks and crannies are meticulously cleaned. Finally, the suds are rinsed away. The individual emerges feeling spiritually and physically refreshed. When water is scarce, Muslims can perform tayammum. Tayammum is an alternative to wudu, or ghusl. It involves using clean sand or dust instead of water. This symbolic cleansing is permitted when water is unavailable. Muslims make the intention to purify themselves. They then strike their palms on clean earth or sand. They wipe their faces and arms up to the elbows. This represents the washing that would be done with water. Though not as thorough as wudu or ghusl, tayammum is still valid. Islamic ritual purification has some variation between schools of thought, but in general, Muslims are advised to use water moderately. The Quran emphasizes moderation. Wasting water is seen as disrespectful. During ritual ablutions, Muslims should be judicious. They should use only the amount needed to cleanse. As the Prophet Muhammad said,
"Do not waste water, even if performing ablution on the bank of a rushing river."